I started in crypto. I lost a lot of money. The mistake was I started investing in crypto, artificial intelligence, ETFs, too late in life.
What the biggest amount you've gotten into cryptocurrency?
You see, the locals are watching. They're gonna judge me later.
What up, guys? About Black Star, I'm live here with.
Warren is the name.
Where are you from, sir?
I am local, so I'm based in the northern suburbs.
Sir, you're looking good, sir. I love your outfit.
Oh, thank you.
What do you do for a living, sir?
I am the director of operations and customer enablement for a technology company based in the US, but we have an office in Cape Town.
Whoa, for how long, sir?
I've been there for a while. I've been there 13 years and a few months. So I'm loyal to the cause.
What the most figure you made a year?
Woo, that's a personal question and I'm comfortable.
So what inspired you to go into it?
That's a good question. How I started basically in the trenches. I'm from the Cape Flats. Life was hard, life was tough, but though I was surrounded by a lot of inspirational people that showed me that there's a lot more out there. So I grinded Monday to Friday, put myself out there. I was working in retail for a couple of years, and the little I made there basically put me through, A+, N+, MCSE, and then I landed a job in the IT sector with Woolworths Financial Services. They saw the talent in me, and then they offered me a bursary, and I did my information systems national diploma, and then everything just started happening. And now we are.
Yeah, that's big. What's the biggest challenge you're facing right now in your business?
Adoption, communication, and transparency.
Was there ever a time in your life you were seriously broke?
Yes, there was. It was terrible. But if you come from where I come from, you learn to not give up. If you know what you want, tenacity, initiative, and you need to put yourself out there.
When you wake up in the morning, what's one thing that keeps you motivated and inspired?
My daughter and my wife. So, I need to leave a lasting legacy behind. So I try to work hard. I try to put myself out there, and I try to never get left behind.
Someone broke watching the video right now. What's one best advice you want to give?
Never give up. There's a lot of options. I don't want to give some, a lot of people, they believe in, I must go to university and I must do that. AI is out there, it's changing the battlefield out there today. So if you commit, put aside 2 hours, learn, sky's the limit.
What's the biggest financial mistake you've done?
The biggest financial mistake was I started investing in crypto, artificial intelligence, ETFs, too late in life. But now I've got a big piece of the pie, so
What the biggest amount you've gotten into cryptocurrency?
you see, the locals are watching. They're gonna judge me later. I started in crypto. I lost a lot of money, and then I gave it a break for 3-4 years. But then AI came on board, so so you can start bouncing out ideas. You can start bouncing ideas off of it. I mean, I trained my model. I built my own little model at home, which I run on my local machine. I trained it to basically emulate the broker that advises Buffett, BlackRock, Vanguard. So when I ask it a question, when it answers me, it basically scours all the advice that stems from their their documentation, their newsletters, and the Forbes. And I question it. It gives me advice, and then I just compare it to what I've got access to locally, and that's when I start buying. I've got a 30% stake in Solana, 20% in Binance, 20% stake. So,
What's the best advice for people who want to go into cryptocurrency?
do your homework before you start investing, and most importantly, don't use money that you need later. I call it funny money. So because I'm budget savvy these days, so the money that I know I don't need for my day to day, that's the money that I pump into my investments.
Whoa, that's a big one. What's one thing that keeps the poor broke?
I don't want to be judged, but my opinion is some people think that because of where I am, that's it. I don't think so. I think it's a mindset. The information is free these days. You can go walk into an internet cafe, you can buy yourself a gig of data, and you can start learning. So,
Can you go back, lose everything, and start all over again?
I'm pretty sure it's going to take me a while. I would say worst case scenario, it'll take me 6 months to get back on my feet again.
Well, what's the blueprint?
I don't want to be broke again. So I know what to do. Take the money, grow the money. Look for a problem that solves for others, and then pursue it. Today, influencers, creators. You guys are the next best thing. The company that I work for, basically, it's a platform that brings you guys together with the brands.
Whoa,
So
whoa.
we call that gap.
Whoa, that's big, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.